The continued attempts of travel resident muggings in the early hours of the morning causes an uproar among locals. The crime bridge operators plead for better forums and tighter security measures for the general protection of residents in Soweto.
The offenders target the weak spots unguarded by the policing forum. They circle the area looking for potential victims, and with such a few number of us, as well as the lack of transportation to get around, it makes it difficult for us to monitor the entire area.
Community leaders have called for better trained and armed crime forums like weapons. The aim is to improve security and safety going over the bridge as a possible crime prevention measure. Ward Councillor Kabelo Moache.
We have once again dropped in private companies to try to at least install CCTV cameras.
Kabelo also mentions petitions and marches as a means to get the state to realize that it is not just an individual, but a community that is battling crime. Anger and frustration is seemingly the only way to communicate that issues like these are happening now and fast. He further stated that the CPF was supposed to be part of a unit being a trained and qualified officer, but instead are given the basics of what is expected from them in terms of policing. The offenders had been seen around the neighborhood, scouting the area, looking for loose ends unguarded by the policing forums to begin their mischief. Notice in the background you can hear a unitive warning alarm made by the Vuvuzela to give a green light to residents intended to cross over to the other side of the troublesome crime areas in Mfulo Central. Zamanale, part of the policing forum, states that they do not know how to rely on the police because whenever they catch an offender and call for assistance, police take their time to arrive or not show up at all, which puts him and his team at further risk. He further pleads for better policing and cooperation from the police department. Police spokesperson Captain Mazibuko speaks on the various encounters with offenders and their studied behaviors and robbing tactics used with the use of knives and toy guns.
I think they do have.
She makes it known to the community that crime cannot be stopped but can account to strategies taken to prevent or minimize it instead. She further adds that taking law into your own hands is illegal as you would be held accountable even in the name of self-defense.